Some bold burglars hit a pharmacy in Castle Hills. How they broke in and then got away, all while police were nearby.
A crash in Converse leaves a driver dead. What police say happened just before that driver hit a utility pole.
And we got some thunderstorms overnight, some fog this morning, sun this afternoon. We've got more changes in the forecast, too. We'll tell you about it coming up.
Live from KSAT12, the news at noon starts right now.
The Senate impeachment trial of President Trump continues today as the president's lawyers wrap up their opening remarks.
We are looking live at Capitol Hill right now. The president's team set to continue arguing against including witnesses in the trial. You can stream the full trial right now. That's happening on KSAT12.
In the meantime, a couple of burglars who were hoping to make a big score instead made a big mess of a building in Castle Hills overnight.
Police say they smashed their way into and then out of that building in the 6600 block of Blanco Road. It's home to a pharmacy.
As Katrina Weber reports, they made the daring escape while officers were just a few feet away.
While walls can't talk, a wailing alarm is telling of trouble at this Castle Hills office building. Broken glass said a lot too, warning an employee overnight that there had been a break-in. She then called police here to the 6600 block of Blanco.
As they cleared the building, an officer saw an actual wall that had been broken into. They had actually gone through the sheetrock.
That hole had been cut by the burglars, leading from the building's lobby into Legends Pharmacy.
He saw the two suspects through the hole, called out to them, and they exited.
Their exit, it seems, was just like their entrance. Police say they smashed right through the glass of a different door this time. Once they made it outside, police say those burglars headed across the street and behind that building. They were able to get their hands on a bag that they dropped, though. They say it was full of burglary tools. The burglars themselves slipped through their fingers. Castle Hills officers, with help from San Antonio police, blocked off the area and did a neighborhood search. Still, the two masked men with blue hoodies got away. But the pharmacy manager told police it looks like the crooks also were empty-handed.
She doesn't think that they actually got into any of the prescriptions or narcotics or any other stuff that they have in there.
Police suspect drugs are what the burglars were after, based on what they've seen recently. They say this was the third break-in like this in this area. It left workers at this pharmacy cleaning up the mess and hoping their first break-in here will be the last. Katrina Weber, KSAT 12 News.
We're still waiting to learn the identity of a 68-year-old woman who died in a crash in Converse. Police say that the driver hit a utility pole. The crash happened around 5:30 this morning at the intersection of Topperwine and Kitty Hawk Roads. Police tell us the woman suffered some kind of a medical issue, and that's what caused her to drive off the road and hit the pole. She was pronounced dead at the scene.
Now to an update on another burglary case. Police say they found the suspect they were looking for. Back in August, Crime Stoppers issued an alert asking for tips from the public. They tell us they received an anonymous tip leading the Bexar County Sheriff's Office to Troy Williams. He's accused of breaking into the Gabriel's Liquor Store in the 4400 block of Walsham Road on 3 separate occasions over the summer and taking several bottles of alcohol. Williams now facing burglary charges.
A key piece of evidence presented by prosecutors today in the rape case against Anton Harris. It's a gold watch that allegedly belonged to a rape victim, and it was found in Harris's apartment. That watch found just over a week after the woman was raped as she entered her medical center area apartment. Harris is allegedly the medical center rapist and is on trial accused of that sexual assault. He has been indicted in 5 sexual assaults, including the one for which he is on trial. All of the charges result from rapes in the area from 2016 to 2017.
An investment firm opened a new headquarters in San Antonio this morning, and it could mean more jobs for people in our community. Victory Capital celebrated the grand opening along with San Antonio Mayor Ron Mirenberg. Victory Capital's CEO says the opening reinforces the company's commitment to growth and could lead to them hiring more San Antonians. Mayor Nirenberg says that he expects to see $1 billion economic impact just from Victory Capital's presence. San Antonio may not be the first city that comes to mind when you think of financial industry. Mayor Nirenberg explains it makes San Antonio attractive to these businesses.
Well, clearly it's because of our talent, it's because of our investment in our workforce, it's because of the great climate and quality of life, and it's about seeing a future here in San Antonio that puts it above many other cities worldwide.
And the CEO of Victory Capital wanted to show his support for the mayor's mission to make San Antonio a healthier city. So we challenged the mayor to 50 push-ups. They did them together. There they go.
In the day ahead, we have some good news for fishing enthusiasts. 2 San Antonio area lakes were stocked up with 140,000 catfish. The Texas Parks and Wildlife Department and CPS Energy stocked the catfish in 2 areas of Victor Braunig Lake. The remaining fish were distributed in 2 different areas of Calaveras Lake. Remember, you do need a fishing license if you want to catch some catfish. To get some more information on KSAT12, just click on this story on the homepage.
Also on KSAT.com, a San Antonio favorite comes to a concession stand menu. City-based entertainment added barbacoa and Big Red to their menu. You can get 2 barbacoa tacos and a large Big Red for $10. It's not clear how long the entertainment complex offers the meal. Read more about it, though, on promotion on KSAT.com. You can find this story on our homepage.